Destination Brazil. The three Tunisian athletes qualified for the Games at the African Taekwondo Qualification Tournament in Agadir, Morocco in February, finishing top of the continental rankings. They're coached by Mohamed Ali Rouahi, himself a former Taekwondo national athlete.
I started Taekwondo very young, when I was in primary school. I saw a fight in the streets and I decided I wanted to take up combat sport to defend myself.
The three are Usama Usleti fighting in the male under 80 kg category, Yassine Trabelsi in the male over 80 kg category, and Rahma Ben Ali qualified in the female under 57 kg category. Both Tunisia and hosts Morocco had the highest number of Taekwondo athletes qualify at the African qualifiers with 3 each. Egypt and Côte d'Ivoire claimed 2 qualification slots, while Libya, Senegal, Niger and Mali will be sending 1 athlete for the Summer Games. The team is working hard, training 10 times a week, twice a day.
We have a very strong training program at competition and camp level. We've done half of the competition, we've done half of the program, and all that remains is a couple of competitions. I hope we will work well and hopefully win an African medal in Taekwondo in Rio. Why not?
London 2012 marked the first time Tunisia sent an athlete to the Olympics. Khaoula Ben Hamza, fighting in the women's over 67 kg category, didn't make it past the round of 16. This year's team will be hoping to bring home the country's first Taekwondo medal.
We're preparing very well for Rio. As you saw today, we work very hard because it's not easy to compete at Olympic level. We need to represent our country well, so I hope I'll be at that level to represent my Tunisia well.
The sport is relatively new to the Olympics, having been demoed at the 1988 and 1992 editions before making its full debut at the 2000 Sydney Games. With the Olympics beckoning, these three athletes will aim to write a new chapter in the sport's history for Tunisia in Rio de Janeiro. Mahia Mutua, CCTV, at the El Menza Sports Complex in Tunis, Tunisia.
Well, Mahia Mutua joins us now live from Tunis with more on Tunisia's high hopes for the Olympics. Mahia, we know from looking at Tunisia's track record that the country has done well as far as the Olympic Games are concerned in sports like boxing, swimming, athletics. Now, what makes this Taekwondo team so confident that they'll join these ranks?
Well, Lindy, it's all about novelty. Of course, this is a new sport at the Olympics, having only begun in the year 2000. But also, Tunisia is new to the sport. They sent 1 athlete, as you heard there, to the London Games. 3 are going this time around. One of them is, of course, as I mentioned, Yassine Trabelsi, the 25-year-old. He was not there when we visited their complex this week, but he is one of the rising stars in the sport. He lives and trains in Germany. He has won a number of open events in the run-up to the Games. He, of course, won gold at the All Africa Games middleweight category. So it's all about the talent that they have, and just the fact that they, of course, finished amongst the top teams at the Africa qualification. So they really have nothing to lose here. It's all about novelty and the talent that they have going for them at the Rio Olympics.
Now, of course, there is another sporting news in Tunisia at the moment, Mahia. We know the Women's Volleyball Championship has been going on this week. Just bring us up to speed on the latest from that competition.
Well, Lindy, of course, we're here at the volleyball complex in Sidi Bou Said. The final of the Africa Club Women's Championship just got underway a few moments ago. Before that, the 3rd, 4th place final was played. Kenya Pipeline, who lost yesterday in their semi-final, went up against Rwanda Revenue Authority. Rwanda taking the first set. Kenya Pipeline eventually came back to win 3 sets in a row and claim 3rd place there. But the final is one to watch. There's plenty of home support for one of the finalists, that is Carthage CF. They qualified, beating both Kenyan teams in the run-up to the final. Plenty of home support here. This is very impressive for a club that was only formed in 2011. but it won't be easy for them. They're playing Egypt's Al Ahly, who are, of course, the defending champions. They won last year. They have 6 titles to their name, and that is a final that will be, I'm telling you, it's full inside there. Plenty of local support for both teams.
Well, may the best team win. Thanks for that update, Mahia Mutua, live for us there in Tunis.